Hi everyone, I hope you all are great. Today we will have subject and predicate. First, you have to log in using the apluslet.com. Click on your name, move into language at the grade 4. Chapter subject and predicate, and lesson is identify the complete subject of a sentence, identify the complete predicate of a sentence. Alright, so we will start now. Every sentence has a complete subject. Alright, so one thing you need to notice that every sentence rather has a subject, a complete subject, and a complete predicate. Alright, so this is very, very typical with every sentence and then every word. All right, so every sentence has a subject and a predicate. Now, the complete subject tells who or what is doing something in the sentence. So, the complete subject tells you who is doing the action, what is going on in the sentence, who is doing it. It's the subject that tells you that. It can be one word or more than one word. Okay, so it can be one word or more than one word. So, we have what? She sleeps a lot. Now, she here is what is the subject. Okay, her friend sleeps a lot. Now, this is two words. Her friend sleeps a lot. Her best friend sleeps a lot. So, her best friend. All right, so it can be one word or it can be more than one. It can be two, three, four that tells you what the subject is or what the subject is doing. Okay. All right, so let's look at some examples. All right, so we have select the one word that makes up the complete subject. We admire the teacher. So obviously we would be what? The subject, because it's telling us who is admiring the teacher. All right? So the sun shone brightly. Now two words that make up the complete subject would be what? The sun. Okay? So we have an eagle soared overhead. Now, two words that make up the complete subject, it is an eagle. So basically, the subject helps us know who or what is doing something in the sentence. And in every sentence we definitely have a subject and we have a predicate. So basically, the predicate is like the verb, but then the subject is more important because it lets us know who is doing something in the sentence. Okay? So, moving on to the test. Alright, select the two words that make up the complete subject. Two men delivered the furniture. Two words. So, what's the complete subject here? Alright, so we have two men as the what? Subject. Okay. Select the two words that make up the complete subject. A pig snorted loudly. So, pig or pig snorted, which of them? So, we have a pig. All right, the sun shone brightly. Two words that make up the subject. All right, so we have the sun. Mud streaked the floors. So one word, mud or streaked. All right, so we have mud. The baby's tiny eyes blinked. Four words. We have what? The baby's tiny eye or baby's tiny eye blinked. Which of them? All right, so we have the baby's tiny eyes. All right, so two word. The professor quit his job. Two words that make up the complete subject. Okay, so we have the professor. So the winners claim their prize. Two words that make up the complete subject. All right, so we have the winners. Okay. My aunt needs scarves. Two words that make up the complete subject. All right, so we have my aunt. Okay, that's it for this lesson, which is identify the complete subject of a sentence. If you haven't done this, just try to complete this. Okay, we'll move on to the next lesson. All right, so we have identify the complete predicate of a sentence. Okay, every sentence has a complete subject and a complete predicate. Okay, so it has that. So there's always a complete subject and predicate in every sentence. Alright, so the complete predicate tells what the subject is doing. So just like we have the subject, the first one, the predicate tells us what that subject is doing because the subject is who or what is doing something in the sentence, right? So now the predicate tells us what that subject is doing. It is the verb plus any other word that tells more about it. It can be one word or more than one word. So basically, the predicate is the verb in the sentence. All right, that's what it is. Just like we have her friend sleep. So sleep there is what? The verb, that's the predicate. Her friend sleeps a lot. Now the verb, it could be verb plus any other words that gives more information about it. So sleeps a lot. And then her friend sleeps a lot on the weekend. So that is the predicate. Okay? So it's the verb. All right, let's look at some examples. Alright, so select two words that make up the complete predicate. Josie's dad designs houses. So what's the predicate here? We have what? Designs houses. Okay? Now two words that make up the predicate. My baby sister imitates me. So what would be the ver- we have what? Imitates me. Okay? The three words that make up complete predicates. A spider weaves a web. We have what? Weaves a verb. Okay, so just know that the predicate is the verb, alright, plus any other word that gives more information about it. So we'll move on to the test. We have three words that make up the complete predicates. Two men delivered the furnitures. So is it delivered the furnitures or men delivered they? Which of them is the predicate here? So we have delivered the furniture. The three words that make up the complete predicate that avoids the traffic. So three words that make up the complete predicate. Alright, so we have what avoids the traffic. So two words that make up the complete predicates. The anchor sank quickly. So we have sank quickly. Three butterflies fluttered by. Two words that make up the complete predicate. So we have fluttered by. So three words that make up the complete predicates. Cook spilled the potato. So we have what? Peeled the potatoes. Okay. So three words that make up the complete predicate. The man reports the news. What's the three words? So we have reports the news. Three words that make up the complete predicates. Police followed the suspect. So what's the three words here? All right, so we have what followed the suspect. Must trick the flaws. So must tricks the flaws, yeah? So what's the three words that make up the complete predicate? All right, so we have the second. All right, that's it for our lesson on the subject and predicate today. Can you tell me if you have any questions? All right, so since we have no questions, we'll end here. You have to try and make sure you complete this lesson if you haven't done it. And then we'll see you again next time. Bye, everyone.